Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. There's a very important concept that as Muslims we need to understand, and it is the idea of self-improvement. It is the idea that no one's going to come and save you. No one is going to come and save you. Brothers and sisters in Islam, listen to me very carefully. No one on earth is going to come and save the palpitating troubles that you're experiencing, the heartbreak that you're going through, the haram that you're engaged in, the lack thereof that you're experiencing, the lack of goals, ambition, drive, motivation, financial stability, personal improvement, your body, your health, your inability to go in gym, your inability to study the deen, your inability to understand Islam, your inability to pray salah, your inability to not do anything that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is expecting of you, and your inability, your incapacity in not wanting to do anything will not be the result of someone coming into your life, nor will it be the result of someone coming in and supporting you on that journey. And these are not my words. These are the words of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam and what Allah Azza wa Jal has revealed in the Quran. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam says in a hadith that is Hasan, narrated in Musnad al-Bazzar, al-Imam al-Bazzar, rahmatullahi ta'ala alayhi, and it's a Hasan hadith. According to Imam Ibn Hajar, rahmatullahi ta'ala alayhi, the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam says, طُوبَى لِمَنْ شَغَلَهُ عَيْبَهُ عَنْ عُيُوبِ النَّاسِ. Glad tiding to the one that focuses on themselves day in and day out about their own pitfalls and shortcomings and sins towards a path of self-improvement, than looking at people in comparison, looking at people and hating on people, looking at people and feeling that you are worthless. Now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reveals in verse 38 of Surah Al-Muddathir, كُلُّ نَفْسٍ بِمَا كَسَبَتْ رَهِينَةٌ. Every soul will have the result of goodness that it puts forth for itself. Now Islam itself speaks of self-improvement. Islam speaks of self-improvement. Islam speaks of waking up every single day and trying your best to do better. Islam tells you that you're on your own. Islam tells you that you need to work on your own. Islam tells you that you are responsible for yourself. Islam tells you that you need to build goal and ambition for yourself. But what do we do today as believers, men and women? We're too busy looking at what other people have, comparing our lives and blaming Allah Azza wa Jal. That is one. Number two, we victimize ourselves for the way our parents have brought us up. That's two. Number three, we complain that we are going through a lot and we're unable to move through life. And I get it, we all go through a lot, but it's not an excuse for you not to try and overcome and override the difficulties that are impregnating your ability to move forward. Four, we want to do better, but we're not doing better, and we're expecting this miracle to come and fall, or this person to come and save my life, or this guy to come into my life, or this woman to come into my life and to move me. And change doesn't happen in that way, because nothing is guaranteed in Islam. But what is guaranteed is the time that you have now to do better by self-improving yourself spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and intellectually. These are very important pillars of human existence. Improving yourself daily when it comes to your religiosity, improving yourself daily when it comes to your mental health, improving yourself daily when it comes to your emotional health, improving yourself daily when it comes to your intellectual health, improving yourself daily when it comes to your physical health. These are all facets of human existence that we cannot live without. And these are the 5 avenues that you should be focusing on day in and day out. Trying to do better, trying to achieve better, trying to work as hard as you can to get better. Because I will promise you, not a single person on earth is going to save you. Not a single person on earth is going to budge in when you are on your own. Because at the end of the day, by sunset's farewell, you are really on your own. You're born on your own, you meet Allah on your own, you're in your grave on your own, you're tested in this dunya on your own, you go through strife and struggle on your own, and you'll be brought to account by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on your own, and you'll be asked by Munkar and Nakir in your grave on your own. So if you think about it, you're really on your own in every part of your life. And no one else is there for you, because you are the only thing that matters, and you are the only thing that can give the best of yourself in this dunya and in the akhirah. And a case in example, People sometimes they wait on this perfect man or this perfect woman to come into their life so that they could have the motivation to change. But think about that man or that woman leaving. Or think about that man and woman, what they want in you. Because you have to have worth to yourself. And if you don't have the mindset of self-improvement day in and day out, you will not be of worth to yourself, let alone worth in someone else's eyes. So be mindful, inshallah, folks. Focus on your self-improvement day in and day out. Do as much as you can. Don't do anything gargantuan where it's beyond your limit. What Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants of you is to be focused on where you need to repair whatever ruptures exist within you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep us within His rahmah and His protection. Allahumma ameen ya rabbil alameen.